welcome to Misreport Live. Joining me here today, we have 4 wonderful individuals, aka our interns, aka our contestants. Smells a bit like fart in here, but you wouldn't know that. So I'm going to go around the contestants and you're going to give us your names. Is that okay? Okay, starting over here.
I'm Libby.
Millie.
Freya.
Izzy.
And together, we are very excited to be here. So the way this starts is that you're both going to come up with team names and team buzzers, and then we're going to do some really fun games. We all up for that? Can I get an ooh?
Ooh.
Can I get an ah?
Ah.
Awesome. So you have about 2 seconds to come up with a buzzer noise. Go.
Oi. Quack.
Love it. Can I get a quack one more time?
Quack.
And an oi one more time.
Oi.
Pat Butcher. Love it. Okay, and team names. So we'll start over here.
The Mitchell brothers.
Perfect. And over here.
Lost the plot.
Lovely. So we're gonna basically start with a game called Mr. and Misreport. Are either of you guys familiar with Mr. and Mrs.? Yes? No? No? If you don't, that's even better, because then I can explain it to you and everyone else, and I have actually someone to say it to. Are you guys familiar? Of course you are. Look at you in your matching tops. Okay, so Mr. and Mrs., you have 2 coloured cards. They usually paddles. One represents one of you, so we've got a green and a yellow, so the green is going to be Freya, and then the yellow is going to be you, and I'm going to ask a series of questions, and then you raise, and wherever you both raise the same colour, you get a point. Does that make sense? That's just a nice way to warm up. And for you guys, you're fine, aren't you? Okay, I think we'll start with you two, actually, considering that you are ready for this. Shall we get started in the first game? Awesome. Let's go. If you two want to stand back to back. Oh. We'll say, Millie, you're going to be green. And Libby, you're going to be yellow. Right, okay. Okay, so... Got a good view, have we? Just checking. Question 1. Who is more likely to deal with a spider? Ooh. Who is more likely to end up in jail? Who is more likely to go viral? Who's more ambitious? Who's more shallow? Who's more jealous? Who's the smartest? How many have asked? No. How many have asked? I don't know. We'll go for a few more. Who's best at keeping secrets? And who's the funniest? Lovely. Have we got count of that? Lovely. And if you two would like to pass your cards over to the other team, to the Mitchell brothers, come and stand where they were, back to back. Question 1. Who is the smartest? Who's more fashionable? Who's more shallow? Who's more likely to end up in jail? Who's the tidiest? Who takes the longest to get ready for a night out? Who's more likely to deal with a spider? Who has better taste in music? Have we asked who's more jealous? Have I done that one? Who's more jealous? And who's better looking? Hey, awesome. If you guys want to sit on down. What are the scores on the doors? So, to the Mitchell brothers, we've got 6, and to Lost the Plot, we've got 7. Whee! Whee! Can I get a little Woohoo! Can I get another little Beautiful, thank you. Are we going to go to break? Cut to break? Should we cut to break? See you back in a minute. Don't touch that dial. Oh, look at the Sealies. Yes, Blue. I haven't shit myself. That's what the question is. I haven't shit myself. Fucking hell. Okay. Wait. Are we doing real answers or fake answers? Breaking news. Are we doing real or fake? The next segment. Real it is. Fuck it. It's not me. Hello and welcome back. The next segment that we're going to be doing is called Breaking News. So essentially, we've got some headlines from around the world and throughout time, and you're going to fill in the gaps essentially. So this is where your buzzers come in, okay? So can we test your buzzer on this side?
Quack.
And test your buzzer on this side.
Oi.
Strong. Okay, from the Metro, people blank is costing the NHS 350,000 a year. So what are people costing the NHS £350,000 a year?
Is it vaping?
No, try again. So people, blank, so people, what, is costing the NHS £350,000 a year. What is it that people are doing that costing that much money, guys?
Dying.
Not that morbid. Any more? One last guess and then I'll tell you the answers.
Smoking.
No, the answer is, from the Metro, people sticking objects up their bum is costing the NHS £350,000 a year. I don't know how much one man, one jar costs, but Jesus. Okay, from Nottinghamshire Live, man stopped by the police, found to have been driving without a licence for how many years?
Was it 75?
Very close, but no. Would you guys like to try over here?
76.
Lower.
Was it 70?
No, in between them ones.
74.
No, we're going to get there. I don't think they deserve a point, really, but we'll give it to him.
73.
Quack! 70. 72.
We've got a winner! Ding, 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 ding! Jesus. Okay. So, from the Daily Record, a woman steals a 45-foot what while shouting what? Yes, from the Daily Record, a woman steals a 45 what while shouting what?
Is it 45 foot or 45 something?
It's a 45-foot something.
Cardboard cutout.
And shouting what?
I don't know. Fuck you.
No, no.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
You're allowed to say it.
Penis.
Shouting what?
I'm horny.
Say yes. Quack. Is it Shrek? And are they shouting, "Get out of my swamp"?
I mean, oh yeah. So those of you in the comments, like, vote for who's funnier, because you know we could always use the points and always use the interaction. Currently, no and no. Would you like to try again?
Sex doll.
Shouting what?
Shouting.
A 45-foot sex doll, Millie.
Well, it's like when them
Get lost in there.
car wash people, isn't it? Car wash people.
Shouting, tonight's going to be a good night.
Oh wow. Wow. Would you like me to tell you guys? Yeah. Yeah. I think we're at bursting point. Okay. So a woman. Oh no. What news publication was it? Because you know that's really important. From the Daily Record, a woman steals a 45-foot ferry while shouting, "I'm Jack Sparrow." I thought, coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't even dare. Right. One last one. From the Metro News. School bans bags, so schoolboy turns up with books in what? I feel like something's being said in the comments.
Shopping trolley?
No.
Pushchair.
Ooh, no, it's not Essex. This is think America.
Oh, quack. Tanks.
No. Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's in the kitchen.
Quack. Is it a fridge?
No.
Quack. Dustbin bag.
No.
Bowl?
I'm going to give it you. So on the Metro News, a school bans bags, so a schoolboy turns up with books in his microwave. The answer was microwave. You know, that's a good way of showing rebellion is, using a... You know what, I think you can just wrestle it over after the show, I reckon, because none of you's got that one. Okay, so for another ad break, keep chatting in those comments. Was it a balloon? Shit. That's okay. It's so this one. Sorry. Apologise. I think it's good where you set so next one we're going to do fashion. That's alright. We both stand up together, look into that camera, and you have 30 seconds. Did you sit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then you sit there. Have the mic. What was it? Yeah, no.
This time was second.
Sissification. What? Sissification? And we're back. So we're going on to the final segment of today's show, which is called Cancelled. So what's going to happen is each team will have a controversial opinion, and they will be given the mic, and they will have 30 seconds to plead their case. So we're going to this team. What is your controversial opinion going to be about?
I think that all people with penises should be forced to have a vasectomy, and then because it can be reversed. So, and then when they can prove that they're like responsible enough to have it.
Save it for the 30 seconds. Okay, so we've got a vasectomy one, and your guys are going to be against the vasectomy. I think you guys should go first because I think you're ready. You're pretty much ready there. Let me get the timer on the clock. And guys at home, make sure to vote who your favourite is as well. Okay, so. Tell it to the Tories. Okay, 30 seconds. Let's do this. Reset.
Okay.
No, hold the mic. 3,
Stress.
2, 1.
Okay, I think that all people with penises should have to have a vasectomy that can be reversed when they can prove that they are responsible enough to bring life into the world, rather than forcing people with vaginas to have take tablets with horrible side effects or invasive procedures to prevent pregnancy. Like, why fire at a bulletproof vest when you can just unload the gun?
Anything you want to add? You've got 3 seconds.
I totally agree. There's my 3 seconds.
Hey! Can we get a woo? Woo! Yeah! How about those vasectomies, hey? Okay, so over to you guys. Hold on, let me just put the 30 seconds on the clock, and I'll pass it to you now. Go!
So, anything that's mandatory to anyone's bodies really shouldn't be allowed. I mean, for example, Roe versus Wade at the moment, the fact that women can't have abortions. I mean, anything that's for or against, you can't have it, or you can have it, or you must have it, shouldn't really be happening to anyone's body. If somebody told me, oh yeah, you have to have your ovaries taken out because we're not sure if you could have a kid, or you must have this invasive procedure, even though vasectomies can be reversed, if, you know, anything like that, I think it's awful. I mean, the effects of anesthesia, anything like that is really dangerous for your body.
Wow! Wow. I don't know if you guys actually believed in your pieces, but wow, I'm truly sweating after that. So yeah, guys, make sure you vote in the who's your favourite out of the two teams. So yeah, any words to add in rebuke to theirs at all?
I guess no.
Fair enough. It's not a cock. Why are you all going? Ooh! How about yourself?
We had to argue what we had to argue. You get what you're given.
Oof. And yourself?
Love you guys.
Oh, we're making frenemies. Awesome. So basically, have we got any votes in? Any votes or any scores on the doors? So guys, like, vote for who was your favourite out of the two. Not necessarily what you feel what argument was right. More of who convinced you more, because obviously, who's going to go against, what was it, taking the bullets out of the chamber before shooting at the vest or something like that? Yeah, so make sure you vote, please. Otherwise, I'm just going to choose and... It's like a gang sign. Reversible snip snip. That sounds a bit weird. I've never cut like a little snowflake in paper before, and it was paper normal again. But fair enough. If it is reversible, I believe you. Sounds a bit scary though. Anyway, any votes? No. Oh, we're getting votes. Okay, so the winners for that round in total, or just this round? Just this round. This round goes to the Mitchell brothers. Yay! 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 Okay, next time I'll get something a bit shorter. Would that help, or is it just my movement, my general presence, isn't it? It's just makes sense. Sorry, apologise. Have we got any scores on the doors in total? Oh. Okay. So the results are in. Usually it's in the ear, but I went and looked. So the winners are. Can we get a drum roll, please? Winners by 2 points is Lost the Plot. Hey! So hold on, I'm just going to go and get your badges. Any parting words for your victory and joining the team and becoming full-fledged employees of Misreport?
Thank you so much for having us. Please follow Lost the Plot. We'll be going live tomorrow at 9 p.m.
I'd like to thank my family for letting me be here today.
And anything you guys would like to plug at all before you leave?
We've got a showcase coming up.
When? What's it called?
I think it's the 30th of May at 7:30 in Clifftown.
It's called Content.
In capitals.
In capitals. Yep. See you again, same time, next place. We've been Misreport, you've been wonderful, and if it ain't broke, break it.